I'm still there. Now we're swimming oceans of emotions, 7 days at a time. Oh, the water's blue, and so are you. I won't be running out anytime soon. I go up and I come down, and I remember the day I was still around. Yeah, the water was just right, like your lips so warm. But now my heart is torn between the rose and the thorn. Yeah, times were better when I was still there. I was better when I was still there. Now we're swimming the oceans of emotions, 7 days at a time. The water's blue, and so are you. I won't be running out anytime soon. Oceans of emotions, 7 days at a time. Water's blue, and so are you. I won't be running out anytime soon. I won't be running out anytime soon. I won't be running out anytime soon.
The batter now, Javier Baez. On the ground to third, Vargas. Tosses across to first. Baez gone on the play. That's the third out. Inning over. And in scoring position with 2 away. And now Javier Baez. Swing and a ground ball out to short. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Here's Baez. No runner at second, 2 down. Now it's Javier Baez. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Going back on this one. Leaping, it's gone. He got pop foul out of play off to the right. Line drive, and that's a fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on.
6 deep in the sprinter, yo sequence flirting with the dimmer. You can sniff, let it supper, but you could be my dinner. She said, why you always got your head high in the clouds, your eyes to the sky and your face to the stars.
Jung-Hoo Lee, the next Giant to hit. Cut on and lifted in the air. Arozarena sizes this one up. He's got it. 2 away now. Here's some fun facts about Jung-Hoo Lee. You look at the fact. And digging in for San Francisco, Jung-Hoo Lee. Ball one, no strikes. Ground ball right side, could be 2. To second for 1. Double. One down. Jung-Hoo Lee, the next Giant to hit. This one high in the air to left center. Here's the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. And that one upstairs. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. One down. Jung-Hoo Lee, the next Giant to hit. Way high.
Ball, that pitch is up.
Adames, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Double play ball to second. To Crawford for 1. 1 down. Now at the plate, Jung-Hoo Lee. Hard hit, left field, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. Nice grab. The throw, and that's a great play for the out. So they're all loaded up. Next to hit, Jung-Hoo Lee. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Swing and a pop-up. And the infield fly is called.
Batter's out.
That one pushed to the left and foul. Check swing, no appeal. Out towards left center. Brings it in. That is the inning. 2 outs. Bases full. Jung-Hoo Lee getting ready to hit. Base hit. 1 run in already. The throw to third. Everything came together. 2 gone with runners at the corners. Jung-Hoo Lee digs in down.
A chance for more damage right here. A couple of RBIs for him in his last AB.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll... 1 down. And now here is Jung-Hoo Lee. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Arozarena. And now the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. And a foul ball. Slapped foul. And that one ripped to left. That's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. Here's the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. Singled and scored his first time. Fly ball down the line. Rosarena gets under it, and that'll do it. And there's a rocket into the outfield. And out to a board, and
safe.
He beats it. He's safe.
Waste no time there.
And now it's going to be Jung-Hoo Lee.
Ah, you got that one.
Base hit, left center field.
Hey, with a clip, but they're still on mountain high enough. Or wide enough to touch the naughty, nasty, trashy, happy. That's happy to be me and Ben rock, win spots in flocks and groups and troops with timber boots and suits. That's how I roll with my hair do dope. When the will I got wanting competition ain't dope. Beat you, break you, broke you, take you, send you to your little group of mute. Sooner or later, he wanna tell him with a dip and all that other Ringling brothers. Sporty, naughty, hot by, greater than nature, while I shit. Slam the flim, flam, and then jam. You can run, but you can't hide, you can't go far. No matter where you go, there you are. There you are. Here we go, yo, hit it. We'll come back. See a sucker stretch a sucker guard your naps. Cousin wasn't enough to tell a black man rap. See him, guess who's black? You're chilling with it. Step into the puny footy punks, catch feeling. I ain't so many guts, call me gutter. I'm a bread and butter punk. Foul cutter, walking from the gutter. Brand new steady, heavy as a Chevy. Ready for the pity petty. I'm pretty ready. Place your bet on a vet. The 3-man threat. What you see is what you get. Coming round the corner with my uptown punch. I bet your bottom dollar that your bottom buck chumps. Give it up, it's a juice thing. I'm stepping for the reppin', wrecking all the restin'. Testing on who's steppin'. Ain't a bluff, but for the rugged rough stuff. If you're tough, knuckle up. Like class, then you by the trash. After I laugh, then I'll dash. You can't handle the scandal of an uptown vandal. Shooting up your toes, making sandals. Somebody told me that you owe me, but can't nobody hold me. I do my dirt all by my loan.
And now the shortstop, Brooks Baldwin. And here it comes. Swinging a foul out of play. Back to the mound. He's got it. On to first.
Out.
One out the top of the first. Luis Robert Jr. stands in now and watches strike one. One out, base is empty. Swings and misses, struck him out. This one in the air. Torres brings it in. And that'll do. Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. Liner, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Baldwin. Quick feed to second for one. On to Vaughn.
Oh.
2. Here is Gleyber Torres.
Batting first, the second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Lined, and that's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right
The
there.
first baseman.
Really turned on that one down the line, and that's a spot where there's pretty much never going to be a defender, even with the shift on.
And the batter now, Colt Key. There's a swing and a drive. Get out of town. And that gives him a lead. It's 2-0. Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. Throws to second, and he'll make it safely. That's a double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take...
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And it is out of here. He circles the bases. It's their second home run of the inning, and they boost their lead. It's 4-0. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. The 1-0.
2-0.
2 outs, base is empty. Hit on the ground to short. Baldwin tosses to first.
He's out.
That'll end the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And now, Andrew Benintendi. Fastball for a strike. Hangs and misses. It's a strikeout. At the plate, Michael A. Taylor. Check swing, called strike.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Mike Totten in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. That's in there. 0-2 now.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get...
Swing and a miss. And welcome back to the ballpark. Stepping in, Riley Green. First
Ball
pitch
1.
doesn't find the zone. And that's
Ball, that's
outside.
out.
That one is absolutely belted. Going, gone. A solo shot. And they tack on to their lead. It's 5-zip. Mike Piazza
Ball, that's off the
in
plate.
now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. He makes the grab. 1 away. Bo Bichette up to the dish.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
1 out, base is empty, and a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Pulls up on it, and that's a base hit.
That's back-to-back singles for him. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. And Benintendi able to make the grab. And there's 2 down. Here's Gleyber Torres. Right side, hard hit. They get the
He's
force,
out.
And that. And we're back. And now Chase Maidron. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. My draw. Getting to start at third. Hitting 7th in today's lineup. And he was drafted in the 4th round in 2022. The other way. And it stays fair. So, man aboard, Edgar Caro, the next to hit. That's a strike. That cuts the corner. Runner at first with no outs here. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Andrew Vaughn in the box now as he leaves that one up high. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Here's the pitch.
The count.
Runner on the go. Strike in there. Go to second. Out there. As we go to the last of the 3rd. And here's the first baseman, Colt Heath. High fly ball down the left field line. And that will drop foul. Not
I got a
close
ball,
with
1
that
strike.
one. And that's ball 1.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His 3rd inning so important for him to get on track.
That one ripped. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. So up next, Luis Rengifo. In the air, left field, down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Pretty good changeup on the outside corner, but he did exactly what you're supposed to do with that pitch. See it deep and keep your hands inside it to drive it the other way.
At the belt and fire.
Ball.
And the 1-0 misses low. Man at
2 balls,
first, 1 away.
no strikes.
And another ball.
Well, the good thing so
3
far
balls,
is
no
that he
strikes.
hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making
Ball
pretty
4,
good
take the day.
contact, so not getting the swings and misses.
Bryce Wilson gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Well, they need someone to stop the
Right.
bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task.
And a seed into center. That's a base hit. Throw back in. Holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away. Here's Riley Green. He's already homered in this game. Fastball gets the corner at the knees. Ground ball could be 2. Off balance feet.
Out.
There's 1. What
You're
a
out.
double play that one. Start of the 4th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Brooks Baldwin. Fastball in for a strike, 0-1.
You know, these White Sox just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
Robert, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. And that
Ball
misses. And that's ball 1. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Sosa batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. Late on that fastball.
0-2 is the count.
And that
That's a ball.
just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Another one. That's 5. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the catcher, Mike Piazza. Wilson back to work. First pitch swinging, and it's a knock.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at-bat. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Rush to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. And they add to the lead. It's 7-0. Drilled out towards left center field. That's back there. And it hits the fence. The throw into second, but he's in there easily.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with one out. Now here is Colton Pete. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Wilson, he's one of those guys who uses the cut fastball as his primary offering, and when it's on, it can induce a lot of weak contact. One away with a runner at third. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. This one smokes, could be trouble. In to score is the runner from third, and it's an 8-run lead.
Comes through with the RBI. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. Lead runner puts the brakes on, so now it's runners at first and third. So one out with two aboard, and now the center fielder, Max Clark. And
Ball
that
one.
is downstairs. Ball one.
And the late movement on the cutter is really what makes it so effective, because as a hitter, you make a decision whether you're going to swing or take a pitch before it actually gets into the zone. So that late movement causes it to miss the barrel of the bat, sometimes miss the bat entirely.
On its way to the corner, and a foul ball. Yeah, they talk about cutters as being lane changers because it's more of that side-to-side movement and very little of the downward tilt. And that one misses up and in. 2-2. Swung on, looped into center. Base hit and a run in to score. Throw into third. Not in time. He's safe.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. I love the approach to handling that cutter on the inside corner. Didn't hit it hard, but he kept his hands tight to the body and just took that barrel directly to the baseball. And that's what allowed him to spray it out there and find a hole somewhere.
That's a base hit, run scored.
Picks himself up an RBI. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now a chance for Riley Green. That one pushed foul. Two on, one out. Just missed.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so it's a good take by him.
That misses the zone. 2-1.
2 balls,
Tough
1
spot
strike
right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2-2 now. And that one missing inside a sharp slider. Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field. Out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 13-0. That one blasted deep to right. Oh! They do it again. Back-to-back homers. It's 14-0. Swing, and he breaks his back. In time to Vaughn. And Bichette is retired. So 2 down now, and here is Kerry Carpenter. That's smashed towards center. Taylor makes the catch. Ready now for the 5th inning. Benintendi to the plate. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Taylor in the box now. No balls and a strike. And that's in for a strike.
2. No balls, 2 strikes.
Another one, and that makes it 7 consecutive strikeouts. Tauchman in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next offering is fouled back. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 5th. And that one is inside ball 1. And it's another. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th. Taking over on the mound, Tyler Gilbert.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
That one hit to right. Tauchman on his way over, onto the track, and he makes the catch. Colton Heath will hit next.
It's a really good swing. He just didn't get quite enough of it to beat the wind. It's blowing in from right field right now.
Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. And
that's
another ball. In the air, center field. Taylor hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And now, Luis Rengifo. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. He'll touch them all. It's 15-0. Base is empty with 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Max Clark. Down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. And that one hammered. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
On its second with 2 down. Swing and a pop-up. Foul and a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. The 0-2. Lifted in the air, right center field. Tauchman tracks it down. And we're back. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now the third baseman, Chase Mydroff.
0-1's the count.
Just missed. And now 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
Fastball for a strike. Got him! And that's 9 in a row. Now it's the White Sox catcher, Edgar Carroll. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Carroll measures 5 feet 10 inches, just 21 years old. And he was born in Cuba. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. 10 straight strikeouts. Wow. And first offering is fouled off. There's the strike.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there.
Swings through him. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the left fielder, Riley Green. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And Benintendi able to make the grab. And there's 1 down. And here is Mike Piazza.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
He was late there. Strike 1. That's a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Cutter on the inside edge of the plate. That's a tough pitch to handle, but he seemed to have no problem with it whatsoever. Turned on it nicely.
Sneaks through, base hit. And out to a board.
Back-to-back base hits. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Carpenter at the plate now. That's ball one. This one lifted in the air, left field. And Benintendi able to make the grab. And there's two down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
0-1's the count.
Torres stands in now and watches strike one. Line drive, base hit. They're waving Piazza home. Head for a slide, they save, and they extend their lead. So two down, next to hit, Holt Keith. That one drilled left field. That's not coming back. So he blasts one out the other way. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 19-0.
Now pitching towards the target.
That first offering is fouled
Number
off.
55.
On the ground, Baldwin tosses to first, and they're happy to just top of inning number 7. Now it's going to be Brooks Baldwin. Top of the zone for a called strike. That
Ball,
misses.
that's outside.
1 ball, 1 strike. Fastball for a strike. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. He can't be touched. 12 straight strikeouts. Robert in the box again. Takes the strike. Comes up empty.
2. 0-2.
Good eye
Ball,
right
that's out.
there. The White Sox with a lot of ground to make up here in the top half of inning number 7. And add another K. That's number 17. What a game. Sosa now at the plate as he swings through strike
0-1.
That one
Ball, that's
misses,
just out.
and the count is 1-1. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Making 18 strikes. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now the center fielder, Max Clark. In the air, left side. Benintendi settles under it and makes the catch. And a quick out, number 1. And the batter now, Nick Castellanos. Swing and a base hit.
All over that one right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Headed towards the corner. And Benintendi able to make the grab. And there's 2 down. Digging in, Mike Piazza. That one found hard the other way. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Raging back towards the wall. Pulls it in on the warning track. And we're back. Andrew Benintendi steps up. That one fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike. Got him swinging. Michael A. Taylor steps to the plate for the White Sox. Up and in, 1-0.
Hey!
Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swings through that. Just a strikeout. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Stockman, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Late on that fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one in the air center field. Clark on the move and makes the play, and that's out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the shortstop, Bo Bichette. Fastball
plate,
is
ball
outside. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Another hit. I mean, these types of performances at the plate don't come around too often. This is pretty special. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it.
And there's one away. Gleyber Torres up to hit. Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. And they add a pair. It's 21-0. Swing and a line drive ripped right center field. Cochran makes the grab for the second out. Here's the third baseman, Luis Rengifo.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Swing, a high fly ball, right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone! Another homer. Second home run of the inning for him. And they add a run. It's 22-0. Jordan Leisure takes over on the mound.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Next is the designated hitter, Nick Castellanos. And first offering is fouled off. Clark off of first with 2 away. And a swing and a line drive at a right field, and that's the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now the third baseman, Chase Maidra.
Right through there for a strike. I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead and count, at times pitch to contact, like the defense worked behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Swing and a miss. Knocks him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. And a foul ball. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
That just misses. And the count is 2-2. Sets him down on strikes. White Sox down to their final out. Vaughn in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Just one pitch short of 100 now, and I'm guessing this is likely his final inning if he can get through it.
Swing and a miss. Him out, and that is the ball game.
Concentrated thoughts on who I used to be, I'm shedding skin. Every day a new version of me, a third to me, demented, cemented in pain, juggling the pros and cons of fame. I don't know how to make friends, I'm a lonely soul. I recollect this isolation, I was 4 years old. Truth be told, I've been battling myself, trying to never navigate the real and fake. Cynical about the judgment day. I did past life progression last year and it f***ed me up. Reincarnated on this earth for 100 plus. Body after body, lesson after lesson. Let's take it back to Michigan in 1947. My father kicked me out the house cause I wouldn't listen to him. I didn't care about his influence, only loved what I was doing. Gifted as a musician, I play guitar on the grand level. The most talented where I'm from, but I had to rebel. And so I'm off in the sunset, searching for my place in the world. With my guitar up on my hip, that's the story unfurled. I found myself with a pocket full of money and a whole lot of respect. While the record business loved me, I was head of rhythm and blues. The women that fell to their feet, so many to choose. But I manipulated power as I lied to the masses. Died with my money, gluttony was too attractive. Reincarnated. Life it placed me as a black woman in the chitlin circuit. Seductive vocalist as a promoter hit the curtains. My voice was angelic straight from heaven. The crowd sobbed. A musical genius, what the articles emphasized. Had everything I wanted, but I couldn't escape. Had me in fetal position, restricted. Turned on my family, I went wherever cameras be. No private planes for my insanity. Self-indulged. Discipline never been my sentiments I needed. To me, it was like penicillin. Love. My happiness was in that. The melodies gave me hope when nobody's looking. My first assistant was a small town scholar, never did a till I got myself around her. My daddy looked the other way, he saw sin in me, pinched in me, reincarnated. My present life is Kendrick Lamar, a rapper looking at the lyrics to keep you in awe. The only factor I respected was raising the bar. My instincts sent material straight to the chart. My father kicked me out the house, I finally forgive him. I'm old enough to understand the way I was living. Ego and pride had me looking at him with resentment. I close my eyes, hoping that I don't come off contentious. I'm yelling, Father, did I finally get it right? Everything I did was selfless. I spoke freely when the people needed me, I helped them. I didn't gloat, even told them no when the voices came. Took control of my fleshly body when the money changed.
Son, you do well, but your heart is closed. I can tell residue that linger from your past creates itself.
Father, I'm not perfect, I got urges, but I hold them down.
But your pride has to die.
Okay, Father, show me how.
Tell me every deed that you done and what you do it for.
I kept 100 institutions paid.
Okay, tell me more.
I put 100 hoods on one stage.
Okay, tell me more.
I'm trying to push peace in LA.
But you love war.
No, I don't.
Oh, yes, you do.
Okay, then tell me the truth.
Every individual is only a version of you. How can they forgive when there's no forgiveness in your heart?
I can tell you where I'm going.
I can tell you who you are. You fell out of heaven cause you was anxious. Didn't like authority, only searched to be heinous. Isaiah 14 was the only thing that was prevalent. My greatest music director was you. It was colors, it was pinks, it was reds, it was blues, it was harmony and emotion. I sent you down to earth cause you was broken. Rehabilitation, not psychosis, but now we here now. Centuries you manipulated man with music. Embodied you as superstars to see how you moving. You came a long way from garnishing evilish views.
And all I ever wanted from you was love and approval. I learned a lot, no more putting these people in fear. The more that word is diminished, the more it's not real. The more light that I can capture, the more I can feel. I'm using words for inspiration as an ideal.
So can you promise that you won't take your gifts for granted?
I promise that I use my gifts to bring understanding.
For heavy man, woman, and child, how much can you vow?
I found my life just to live one in harmony now.
You crushed a lot of people keeping their thoughts in captivity.
And I'm ashamed that I ever created that enemy.
And let's rejoice where we at.
I rewrote the devil's story just to take our power back. Carnated.
Ready to go? Bobachek gets a chance to hit.
That's
a
ball.
Downstairs. And this one is
Counts
off
1-0.
and running. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back. Into the second deck and gone. Kiss that ball goodbye. Here's Thompson to hit now. That one
Ball
not
one, no
close.
strikes.
And it's 1-0.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
That's a base hit. Here's Elliot Ramos. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Hit in the air, center field. One down. Now at the plate, Kerry Carpenter. Swings through that one for strike one.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
On the ground, a second, might be two. There's one.
He's out.
Throw to first, but he beat
He's good.
Willie Mays digging in now. Dives, and he can't hang on. To third. Safe there. We got runners at second and third with two away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Next to hit, Willie McCovey. And time called prior to the 0-1. Carpenter, the runner at third. Mays on at second with two down. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Makes the grab, and that's the third out. Back in New York, and stepping in for the Yankees, Cody Bellinger. Checks the swing, now an appeal to third, and he won around. Just enough that time. Fought off foul. Swings and misses, struck him out. Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Ball one.
In the box, lays off for ball one.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
One down, base is empty. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Stays alive. One out, base is empty. Look out!
Hey, that ball
and it hit him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. And that is out of play. At 86, that pitch is in for a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And Paul Goldschmidt will come up to hit. Flips the corner, and it's 0-1.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first.
Oh, that's a strikeout. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Fernando Cruz.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
LeMahieu puts it away for the out, and there's one down. There's Mike Tauchman. Outside low, and that is ball one. Tap foul at the plate. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That misses. Ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count. And right back to the mound. Sends it to first. Tauchman is gone. 2 down, base is empty. Mike Piazza now at the plate. First pitch swinging.
0-1's the count.
Center field. Bellinger moving under it. He's got it. And that is out. Back for more from the Bronx. Now it's the DH.
Jelly.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. That catches the corner.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounded him away.
And a swing and a miss. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Anthony Volpe in the box now. Takes strike one. That one the other way. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. Safe at first as they can't make the play. And now the catcher comes up to him. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Tag. Ow! Piazza with a great throw. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
0-2. Hey!
We're back. To start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Mark Leiter Jr.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
And a base hit. One gone, runner at first. Elliot Ramos getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1.
Ball.
Squirts away a little bit. Man at first, one away. Grounded to third, could be 2. Off balance feet, there's 1. On to Goldsmith, that's 2. Back in the Bronx. Now here is DJ LeMahieu. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Up the middle. And that one finds its way through. And the tying run is on base.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Tying run at first. The winning run
off the plate,
at
ball
the
1.
plate. Next pitch is outside. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Over to Bichette.
Out.
Over to first.
No, he's in there.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Right through there for a strike.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt.
1 ball.
Try your best to get into scoring position.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. With the winning run at the plate.
Yep,
the
that
whole
ball
team
went out.
trying to pull it out. In there. Got him looking for the K. Yankees with only 1 out remaining. Runner takes off. That's ripped into the outfield. And no one can get there. Runner around third. The relay throw.
He beat it.
It's 1-1.
Big RBI for him right there. Really important at bat coming up now.
2 outs.
0-1
in scoring position. Up the middle, Bichette. In plenty of time. The first here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Now it's the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter. Leiter back to work.
Ball inside.
Just missed. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. He circles the bases. It's 3-1. So digging in, Willie Mays. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And first offering is fouled off. Hit on the ground to short. Volpe whips it across.
He's out.
Mays retired at first. So up next, Willie McCovey. First time up was a pop out. That misses the zone. Ball one.
Counts 1-0.
That one ripped left field. That's back there. And it is gone. He sends a rocket to left. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 4-1. High fly ball out into left center field. Out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Mike Tauchman digs in now. He's 0 for 1. That misses
Ball
the
one,
zone.
no strike.
And that's ball 1. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1-1.
He's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
The next offering misses.
2-1.
It's 2-1. That one ripped, but foul. 2 balls, base is empty, but 3 runs across here in extra innings. Our grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
And
1 ball, 1 strike.
In the air, out towards left center. Dominguez pulls it down. Bottom of the 4th, and now the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Popped up. Thompson makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Oh, that's what he's looking for with the fastball above the zone. A swing and miss or weak contact.
Hey!
Check swing, and he went. And the count is
0-2
0-2.
is the count.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And it's second. Out to short. To first, and
No,
he
he's
beats
in
it.
there.
Everyone's safe. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. On the ground, could be 2. Off balance,
He's out.
there's 1. The double play
He's out.
ends it right here. 4-1.
Trust the vibe.
I'm allergic to the bad vibes. I'm allergic to the bad mind. I'm allergic to a lazy. They wanna cover my energy. Leave me alone if it's no money. To the problem, I'm the remedy. I'm just chilling, sipping. Observating, I'm the referee. I'm allergic to the. See the liar from afar. See I pull up with a mask. Protect myself from Wahala. Who they tryna patronize me? I'm young and I'm lit and I'm free. Hold on, give me a second. Body they run when I sneeze. Allergy, 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 allergy. Mama business like a melon sugar. I'm so kicking like Bukayo Saka. I was so low, but I learned how to fly. Can you believe I was a road runner? I was confined in the dragon's den. I could still breathe with no oxygen. Look what I built from a xeno of light. Deep in the cold, I was really upset. Lord told me read, so I took his advice. I'm blessed, now I can bring visions to life. Organically, I'm a G. Look at me, look at me, look at me. Bouger, bouger, bouger. That's chocolate or body. Darling, if you know up, you cannot get jiggy. Allergy, 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 allergy. She wanna jiggy, I give her jiggy, she wanna jiggy, I give her jiggy.
Beat up the block and the gun and I press a little button to open the wings. No advance on the deal I just signed. I don't need the paper control experience. A lot of these marionettes. I dance on my own and so does my necklace. Praying for my solar plexus. Way to dependent is punching is reckless. Michelin's all on my restaurant checklist. Skating from city to finish it. The Wellington blue and the middle percents. How I be preferring my venison. Windowton blacker than mineral tennis. And I was apprenticing under a villain. Face full of metal to pay my respects. I started my dentist to get us new grilling. The income the coffin should be a connect. The look in my closet is more than a ceiling. Master Pickens here and Donald. It's hard to explain the rush of a feeling. I try not to focus too hard on the dubs. I try to not dwell on the L's as well. 7 a.m. on the beach. The waves of plastic suddenly started to swell. This VVS choke, I call it a trail. But over the time, my mornings have fell. Cloaking the rice on the rolls. I look like a beater. It's really a ghost in the shell. This brioche and toast in the world. The terror, the blood, I'm walking the pen like the king of pop. Put on my power star, the Gucci goggles. Still can I look at the same harassing digits. I found a way to go get it. The fatty, the rassy digits. I found a way to go get it. The fatty, the rassy digits. I found a way to go get it. The fatty, the rassy digits. I found a way to go get it. I feel like Joe Horn. I like to score and play and set up another table for two. I step out on the shorty to pick up a pack from my Cartier buff. Excuse me a second. Don't really matter to the Lord or yo, I'ma turn it to furnace. Snubble hotel after candle at dinner. The room that we in is impeccably furnished. See a little daylight and turn on the burners. Flip a switch. Because you cheer the spice strips. MS with 398 size 11 and crushing my feet like a vice grip. I couldn't find them in bigger. They match so perfectly with this new ghost. They're trying to call me a democracy rig. I get it, I get it.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Brooks Baldwin. Edge of the zone for a strike, and we are underway.
7 o'clock.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. This one in the air, center field. Baez moving under this one. Makes the catch. And there's one away. And now here's the big center fielder, Luis Robert. And that is cut on and missed. Strike one.
No balls, one strike.
And fires in a fastball at 95. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And here is Sosa to the plate. That one finds the corner. Strike one. Cut on and missed. We go to the bottom of the first. Leading off, Javier Baez. Late on that fastball. Javi Baez, like fellow Puerto Rican Francisco Lindor, born in Puerto Rico, but was drafted in the first round out of high school in Florida. Next pitch misses way outside. And delivers outside. That's off the inside corner, and the count's full. That's a good at-bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Misses again, 5 in a row.
That's down. That's
in the
a ball.
dirt, but kept close. Nobody out. Runner at first.
Ball. That's in.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. Baez rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw's offline. He's saved. And it's 1-0. Runner in scoring position. No outs. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Luis Rengifo. Ripped on the ground to second. In time to ball. One gone, bottom half of the first. Hank Thompson steps into the box. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Bichette comes around to score, and they lead by 2.
He was all over that one. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the...
Lays out and makes the play. And the throw's offline, safe at third. Mike Yastrzemski up here. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Ranging back. In comes the run from third to add on. It bangs off the wall. Safely into third. It's an RBI triple.
Well done. Drives in the run. That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
2 outs. Ripped on a line to center. He's there. He's got it. And we're back. Now it's Andrew Benintendi to hit. And there's the strike.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Michael A. Taylor, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. In the air, left field. 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Line drive. Yastrzemski makes the catch. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now it's going to be Willie McCovey. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That one is gone. A massive home run. And they add a run. It's 4-0. And first offering is fouled off. That one is hammered right field. Forget it. And they add on. It's 5's in. And now it's Baez. That misses.
That's the ball.
Ball walk. Baez
1-0.
6 feet even, hitting leadoff in today's game. And he was born in Puerto Rico. And it's caught for the out. Bichette gets a chance to hit.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drop.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that one is going to go. Their 3rd home run of the inning. And they tack one on the board. It's 6-0. High fly ball out towards left field. Way back there. And that's going to bang against the wall. And that's a double.
Waste no time there. So close to blasting that one out of here the other way. But well, that's very tough to do when you take on the outfield gap like.
Well struck right field. And that one is out of here. Make that 4 homers in the inning. And they boost their lead. It's 8-0. Base is empty, 1 away. Here's Elliot Ramos. Now this is in the air down the line. And a foul ball. Yoan. Swung on, belted. That one's carrying. And out of here. They go back to back. And they add to the lead. It's 9-0. Yastrzemski ball in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. And a base hit right there. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
They are really feeding off each other. That's 5 hits in a row. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
Willie Adames stands in. Base hit, and out 2 aboard.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
And the batter now, Mike Piazza. He's already homered in this game. Off the mark there, and it's 1-0.
1-0.
Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck, right field. And gone! Grand slam! Another homer. His second home run of the game, a 4 spot on the board. It's 13-0. A new arm into the game, the righty, number 61.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging.
Bobichet will hit next. He's already homered here in this one.
1 ball, no strikes.
In the dirt. That one outside.
No, that's out.
And the count is 2-0. Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. And that ball is out of here. Bobichet, the last one out. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 15-0. Rengifo up to hit for the 3rd time as he lays off inside ball 1. And another
That's
ball.
a ball low.
That's the 3rd. Fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got his second double of the game. Man at second with 1 away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Hank Thompson. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. And it's gone. So he goes the opposite way with that one. His second home run of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 17-0. He pitches for the White Sox, Tyler Gilbert. He's into the game with the bases empty. This one in the air right field. Topman pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Benintendi makes the grab. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the 3rd baseman, Chase Mydroff. And the first offering a fastball for a strike. And there's the strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
And now Edgar Caro. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Andrew Vaughn now. And first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And a big swing and a miss.
0-2.
Got it. And how about ready to go for the last half of the inning? The batter will be the shortstop, Willie Adames. Gilbert back to work. There's a swing and a drive. This one could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Great swing on it, man. He wasn't fooled at all.
McCovey up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. On the ground, right side. In time to Vaughn. One gone, bottom of the third inning. And here's the catcher, Mike Piazza. Slice down the right side.
One of the greatest catchers in baseball is at the plate right now, Boog. As the 1993 Rookie of the Year, he hit 35 home runs with a 3.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. Runner tags for home. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score, and the lead continues to grow. So here's Baez now. Now fly ball to right center. Taylor sizing this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away. And we're back as we go to the top of the fourth. Stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, Brooks Baldwin. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
You know, these White Sox, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play.
Robert down the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Strike two.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Snags it for the second out. Now, Lenny Sosa. Swings through that one for strike one.
0 balls, 1 strike.
On the ground to first. He steps on the bag. And he is ready to go, bottom 4. And now here is Bobichette. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. And the leadoff man aboard.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that
swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Tattooed to Tater Town and gone. And Thompson digging in now. 3 for 3. He's got a double and a pair of home runs. And first offering is fouled off. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame here in the bottom of the 4th. That one missing inside.
1-1.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that one hops the wall. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And that one is lifted in the air. Tachman should have this one. And makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Relay throw to third. And it comes in too late. He's up to third on the flyout with one away. And now the right fielder, Mike Yastrzemski. And takes low for ball 1.
1-0.
This one smoked out to left. And Benintendi able to make the grab. Runner tagging from third. He's in on the sacrifice fly, and they extend their lead. White Sox going with a new arm, Frazier Eller.
I think it's going to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the score.
In time to Vaughn. Benintendi up here. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Benintendi in his 9th season, 30 years old now. A former first-round pick back in 2015. In for a strike, 1-2. Swings and misses, and he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one. Taylor stands in now and watches strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-2.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Mike Tauchman. Inside.
Ball.
And that's ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
Fastball for a strike.
1-1.
Fly ball center field. Baez. And he makes the catch. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And here's the first baseman, Willie McCovey. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Benintendi ranging after it. Nabs it, and there's 1 down. Mike Piazza, the next to hit. Fly ball down the line. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Makes the grab on the run. 2 away. Back to the top of the lineup. El Mago coming to the dish. Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. That was blasted to the moon. It's 22-0. That one ripped right center field. And it's gone. Another one. Back-to-back homers. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they add a run. It's 23-0. That one gets down for a hit. And that keeps the inning going. And here is Hank Thompson. And there's
a ball.
And that one ripped to left. And a base hit right there. And now first and second with 2 outs. So digging in, Elliot Ramos. Outside.
Ball. Outside.
And another ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Tauchman makes the catch. Top of the 6th inning. Down the 3rd baseman, Chase Maidroff. First off,
that's a ball.
It just misses. Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone. This one popped up. Corrals it. 1 up, 1 down. Edgar Carroll steps to the plate for the White Sox.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Ground ball left side. Thompson to first.
That's an out.
And 2 away now. Andrew Vaughn getting ready to hit.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
There's a swing and a miss.
Well, on the mound, very efficient.
One ball,
able
one
to
strike.
produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch
No, that
of
missed.
just about every at-bat.
Right through there for a strike. And a swing and a miss. And we're back. Bottom of the sixth. Now it's the right fielder, Mike Yastrzemski. Swing and a ground ball. And it finds its way through for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Just one of those seen high base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Out towards right center field. Tuckman makes a nice running catch.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
McCovey, the next to hit,
One
takes
and out.
outside. And another ball. Yastrzemski stands at first with one out. Line drive. He brings it down. Nice play.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
Popped up. Tuckman moving in on this one. Grabs it on the run. We go to the top of the seventh. Stepping in, Brooks Baldwin.
Now pitching.
And first offering is fouled off. That one in there across the letters. Got it. And one gone. And now it's Luis Robert. And that clips the inside corner. Swing and a miss. Struck him out of the slider, and there's two gone. Sosa in the box again. Takes the strike. Late on that fastball.
No balls, two strikes.
The other way, and foul ball. The White Sox hitless so far in the game. That one down the line. McCovey steps on the bag. And welcome back to the ballpark. The batter now, Javier Baez.
Jordan Leisure.
That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. And that one is off the wall. It's a double. Third hit of the night for him.
So no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Now a dive at short, fires to first, in time, got it.
Now batting.
Luis Rengifo now at the plate.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Well struck left field. It's a bomb. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 25-0. Thompson
No, that missed.
stands
That's a ball.
in here, takes ball one low. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. And Benintendi able to make the grab. Two down, bases empty. Elliot Ramos will hit next. Tapped softly on the ground. Baldwin sends it across the first. Ready to begin the eighth. Benintendi to start it. Foul ball. Verlander goes 6 feet 5 inches. He features a four-seam fastball, a curve, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Missed with
Down,
a changeup.
ball.
Now 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. He goes down looking. Here's the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor. Check swing, and he went. That's strike one.
0-1.
On the corner for a strike. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Mike Tauchman steps to the plate for the White Sox. Fastball for a strike.
0-1. 2.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Down an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
And we're back. And now the right fielder, Mike Yastrzemski. Leisure back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, this group of hitters doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. Double-digit hits and 0 strikeouts. I don't know which of those is more impressive, but especially in today's game, that's something they can feel very good about.
Willie Adames, the next to hit. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Breaking ball
1-1.
inside. And now it's even 1-1. Fastball
Ball
is outside. On the ground to third. In time
He's
to
up.
Vaughn. And they get Adames for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. At the plate, Willie McCovey. In the air, left field, down the line. And that's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. And that one wrapped foul. That's towards center. Taylor under it. Makes the play, and that's out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Now here is Chase Mydroff.
Can only imagine the nerves that some of the defensive players have right now. You've got to have the mindset, I want the ball hit to me, but
no balls,
that,
2 strikes.
You hope that he strikes the hitter out.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just having a hard time catching up.
Now it's the White Sox catcher, Edgar Carroll. And that misses.
missed. That's a ball.
1-0. Late with the swing there. The White Sox with a lot of ground to make up. Here at the top of the 9th. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 2. Swing and a miss. Strike him out. Now only 1 out remaining. Swing and a foul straight back. And the no-hitter just 1 out away. That's through there for a strike. Verlander is just 1 strike away. And that's a check
1 ball,
swing
2
and a ball
strikes.
in the dirt. 1-2 to count. Got him! And that's the ball game.
Well, no-hitters are awesome, but there's something really fun and cool about a combined no-hitter. What a great day to be at the ball.
All's my life, hard times like, Nazareth, I'm up, homie, you up, but if God got us, then we gon' be alright.
We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Huh? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright.
And when I wake up, I recognize you looking at me for the pay cut. Be looking at you from the face down. One even room with the face down. Skimming, and let me tell you about my life. Only put me in the twilight. We're pretty Benjamin is the highlight. Now tell my mama I love her, but this what I like. Lord knows, 20 of them in my Chevy. Tell them all to come and get me, reaping everything I sow. So my karma come in heaven, no preliminary hearings on my record. I'm a silence for the record. Tell the world I know it's too late. Boys and girls, I think I've gone crazy. Trying to side my vices all day. Won't you please believe when I say, when you know we've been hurt, been down before. When our pride was low, looking at the world like, where do we go? And we hate when it's in the street for sure. I'm at the preacher's door. My knees getting weak and my might blow, but we gon' be alright.
We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Son, we gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright.
What you want? You a house, you a car, 40 acres and a mule, a piano, a guitar, anything. See, my name is Lucy, I'm your dog. You can live at the mall. I can see the evil, I can tell it. I know it's illegal. I don't think about it. I deposit every other zero. Thinking of my partner, put the candy, painting on a Rico, digging in my pocket. In a profit, big enough to feed you every day. My logic, get another dollar just to keep you in the presence of your Chico. I don't talk about it, be about it. Every day a sequel. If I got it, then you know you got it. Heaven, I can reach you. Pet dog, my dog, that's all. Big back and cheddar. For y'all, I rap, I'm black on tracks, so rest assured. My rights, my wrongs, I right till I'm right with God. When you know we've been hurt, been down before. When our pride was low, looking at the world like, where do we go? And we hate when they in the street for sure. I'm at the preacher's door. My knees getting weak and my might blow, but we gon' be alright.
We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Huh? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright.
Loving me is complicated. Too afraid of life changes. I'm alright in your favor. Dark nights in my prayers.
Another day.
trying to stop 'cause it's safer. Plan on finding love a little later. This came too soon, and I'm not too sure what to make of you. And all of these butterflies, suddenly you're always on my mind. But I stop the flow of emotion 'cause I don't know how to control what I'm feeling. This is going way too fast. Every time you look at me, I can't hold back. But I don't want to tell you that. I could try to fight. Wouldn't matter every time I try. I fall deeper into you, I can't deny. I'm breaking all my rules. I can't help but give in to you. I'm looking for layers, hoping you're not just saying all the pretty words I love to hear. You know how deep I feel. I'm playing it cool, but I'm losing it over you. Lately I've been trying on your lesson, but it just feels so good. This is going way too fast. Every time you look at me, I can't hold back. And I don't want to tell you that. Try to fight. Wouldn't matter every time I try. I fall deeper into you, I can't deny. I'm breaking all my rules. Can't help but give in to you. I can't Can you be mine? Wanna be mine? Give me a time, all of your time. Can you be mine? Wanna be mine? Give me a time, give me a time. Can you be mine? Wanna be mine? Give me a time, all of your time. Can you be mine? Wanna be mine? Give me your time, all of your time.
I slip, I slide, I don't trip, I glide when I dip, I dive when I dive deep in the middle of her ocean. You know where to find me when it's poetry in motion. She don't ever mind me. If I slip, I slide, I don't trip, I glide when I dip, I dive when I dive deep in the middle of her ocean. You know where to find me when it's poetry in motion. She don't ever mind me. I'm a Mac, little baby, know it's a fact. Los Angeles.
Yeah. And now the center fielder, Javier Baez. Swing and a miss. That one at 99.
0-1's the count.
And that's how this game gets started. Next pitch is outside.
We're watching a former Rays pitcher today in Glasnow. He had plenty of good years in Tampa Bay before being traded. He's not the first pitcher with dominant stuff the Rays have dealt. Blake Snell, David Price, and James Shields definitely come to mind, Booth.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. And that one ripped into right. Hauls it in. And there's 2 away. So 2 down now. And here is Luis Rengifo.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing.
And that is the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Will Smith. That pitch gets the corner. Strike one. That's in there.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder up there.
Hesung Kim in the box now. No balls and a strike.
0-1.
Next offering is in for a strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And that one is in for a strike. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it on to first.
Oh,
got him. Inning over. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Second inning set to go. Here's Elliot Ramos. Glass now back to work. And there's the strike.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
Next pitch is outside. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Makes the catch for the out. And here's Freddie Freeman. Infielder shifted to the right. Shortstop just to the left of second. Now one's
that's outside.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Second inning here, no score. Next offering misses down and away. Could be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. Here comes the throw. Tag, and he's safe.
in there. He's safe.
It's a hustle double.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. These days, when you see a ball come off the bat like that, first thing you want to know as a spectator, what was the exit velocity? 109 in this case. I mean, that's just impressive, and it's so cool we can get that sort of feedback so instantly in today's game.
Squeezes it. 2 down. Here comes Max Muncy. Time asked for at the plate, and he gets it. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. Runner at second, 2 down. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot.
That's a base hit. Throw quickly to the infield, and the go-ahead run has to hold up at third with 2 away. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. On the ground, right side. Throw on to Freeman. That's out number 3. Back here at Chavez Ravine, bottom of the second. Here's the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Ball 1.
Yeah, that's a little bit high. Ball 1. Just
that's ball
missed.
2. 2-0.
Swing and a pop-up. Bichette. And there's 1 down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
That's out number 2.
Ball's just not carrying the first tonight.
Now, you would actually say that to your teammate in the dugout?
No, I'm not that cruel, but someone would say it to me, and I'm sure it's probably been said before.
That one just misses.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound.
That's
I mean,
a ball.
He is just mowing him down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
2 outs. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Hey! What a battle. It's not always easy laying off.
Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike.
You got to be careful with a guy like this at the plate. Stealing second may eliminate him from getting really good pitches to hit. Now they can work around him with
a swing and a miss. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Kirby Yates.
Kirby Yates.
Sliced hard, but foul. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Ruiz puts it away for the out. Javi Baez digs in right side. He's 0 for 1. That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he's into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Absolutely hammered that baseball very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be
hard hit, base hit. Here comes Baez around third. He scores, and they have the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0. One down, runner at first. Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here. And that's a base hit. Lead runner holds at second base. First and second with one down. 2 on, 1 out. Ramos getting ready to hit.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 51.
And that one hammered way back there. And that is a foul ball. The 0-1. And the pitch is outside. Ball 1.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
Next pitch is outside. Yeah, that's ball 2.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Ruiz snags it. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone. Here is Freddie Freeman. Doubled his first time up. Swing and a ball ripped right field. That one back, and that one is gone. A 3-run homer, and they add to their lead. It's 4-0. 2 outs, nobody on. Andy Pajes now at the plate. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-1's the count.
Out into left center for a line drive base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Now, just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Willie Adames. The runner on first and 2 gone.
Ball 1.
That's off the mark. And
ball 1, no strike.
Ball 1. Line drive base hit. Hernandez quickly throws it in. Runner puts on the brakes at second, so it's first and second with 2 outs. First and second, 2 outs. And now Teoscar Hernandez. And that's off the outside edge. And that's ball 1. Out to center. Ruiz settles underneath it. Brings it in.
Now playing third base.
Now in the game as he takes over third. Andy Pajes, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1.
Now pitching, Fernando Valenzuela.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Line drive, base hit, right center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Ball. Outside low. Yeah, the count 1-2.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing.
Bichette. Rengifo for
That's
1.
An out.
And it's a double play.
No, he's out.
So they're down to their final out. Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. First
ball,
pitch
that's too
just
high.
misses. Right through there for a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And that is the ball game. A 4-0 shutout in this one.
Antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustabas, pero ya no. Yo estaba pa' ti, pero ya no. Pero ya no, pero ya no. Antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustabas, pero ya no. Yo estaba pa' ti, pero ya no. Pero ya no, pero ya no. Conmigo ya no tienes break. Yo no quiero de tu amor fake. Ya no estoy pa' ti. Ya no estoy pa' ti. Conmigo ya no tienes break. Yo no quiero de tu amor fake. Ya no estoy pa' ti. Ya no estoy pa' ti. Ahora en todas las redes me sigue. Sorry mami, no me sigue. Pero como ya no se consigue. Tú fueras mi J-Lo, yo soy Rodríguez. Pero ahora me gusta otra sicaria que vive por Bayamón. A mí ya no me cachas, yo no soy un Pokémon. Tengo a otra que se joda el camón. No quiero que me llores, no vengas con el dramón. No, que ya no estamos pa' los tiempos de la high. Hace rato que te dije bye. Gracias por el apoyo, baby, gracias por los likes. Yo estoy con 5 cubanos y 4 en Moncay. Me compro una Hayabusa y no te voy a dar una ride. En verdad prefiero contigo, no me empango, no voy a manchar la off-white. Si no te gusta, sorry, esa es la que hay. Porque antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustabas, pero ya no.